guys keep those things off Golden Boy?
Impertinent intrusion! Not breach the barrier while plagued by these pustules!
Bad things keep pouring out of them nests! Blast them, would you, Quill? He's supposed to be a god, right? He can hold it!
Get some help!
Don't pop a blood vessel! Awesome! The tongues were kung fu grip! Lark are those?
Spawn of shadow! Snuff their source while I widen our way!
They're coming from those nests!
Got it! I'll deal with the nest! You guys keep those things off Golden Boy!
Plagued by these pustules.
Bad things keep pouring out of them nests. Blast them, would you, Quill? Don't pop a blood vessel.
One down! The rift relents. Raise the remnants that I might prize our passage.
Quill, you get all those nests?
Relent, you wretch!
Are you sure that's a no?
On it, man! Let it down and shoot it in the face! Chuck one more up for Star-Lord!
Heads up!
Impertinent intrusion!
We're working on it, man!
Last time someone got stabbed!
That's two! Working on it, man! Those things just keep coming!
Then blow them up!
Peter! Maybe hurry up with those nests? Don't let those wolves
I have
get too
purchase!
close!
Prepare to be pulled within!
Hold on to your tails! Don't you dare! I ain't cleaning wood chips out of my fur!
Everyone all right?
Define all right.
I think we gotta look at whatever's keeping us from Drax.
You saw simply its spawn.
That black stuff. I saw something like it in my promise.
There will be more. We have merely moved deeper within its domain.
Speaking of which...
Is that?
Drax's wife. I think so. Hovat.
then this must be Drax's home.
You two certainly took your time.
Only fools rush.
Come, my love. Let us go inside.
Drax, buddy.
The real Drax from the comic books don't look like that. The real Drax from the comic book is like an idiot. Like, he can barely talk, but he can fly and has a cape. The Guardians of the Galaxy Drax is not the real Drax.
We're all here.
You're stronger than this, Drax.
Come on, you big lug. Don't leave me alone with Quill.
Drax, dinner is ready.
That's not Hovat. You gotta let her go.
do not know, you ask. Damn it!
Here we go again.
All right, seek and destroy, just like last time.
Make it. The maw means to snap shut. I cannot contain it.
Guys, huddle up!
I know! It's like they want me to keep blowing them up. And I gotta admit, every time they go splat, it paints an awfully nice picture. There's no way we lose today, Quill.
We are painting the battlefield right now, Rocket, in so many shades. But if we're too excited, this love fest, this dazzling euphoria, it'll all disappear. Who's with me?
Great! Incoming! Bang!
We're working on it, man!
I cannot breach the barrier while these denizens defy me.
Working on it!
Get the point?
We're working on it, man!
Don't pop a blood vessel!
Did you see? We're starting to get through to Drax!
What I saw is him blowing you off again.
Gamora! Run him
Any
through!
last words? Peter! Maybe hurry up with those nests?
Nice place Drax has got here!
Just needs a little tidying up. Peter! Maybe hurry up with those nests?
You think these things were into us too?
Wouldn't be the first worms I've expelled.
Peter! Maybe hurry up with those nests? I'm ready. Just find me an opening.
I don't know either. We can't just keep chasing Drax. Don't pop a blood vessel. Watch your butts.
Nice place Drax has got here!
Just needs a little tidying up.
He won't be crawling out of Drax's ear anytime soon.
Don't worry about that, just keep doing it for Drax!
Peter! Maybe hurry up with those nests?
Next time,
I did that for the trophy. You gotta kill 30 enemies with that move in order to get it. And I just got it, you son of a bitch.
Mark these nests!
Guys, huddle up!
What a blast! I haven't felt this excited since the Galactic War!
Better watch her out there, Quill. She fought on both sides, remember? Whereas me, I don't need to take sides to mow anybody down. I just love making scumbusters go boom! Next time, just
Nice
let us
one,
fight!
Peter.
What's wrong, Woberry? Don't like swarms of stuff?
Move it! Come on, not so...
It's not a day, Peter! It's a worm! Kill it!
Squish! It slimed another one!
Just keep him the scud away from me!
All right, that should do it. Or not.
I thought you'd never ask!
I thought I was a goner, man!
Look out! Peter! Maybe hurry up with those nests?
Light him up, Rocket!
Eyes on the prize, Peter!
That's the last one.
Endless and...
Cease this
Parade. Cover your eye holes!
Not.
fucking nowhere is where we are.
Maybe it's not all bad. I don't see any new promise, at least.
We are an empty eternal echo. Naked nothingness.
Not helping. Hobo wizard. All right, everyone just split up and look for a way out. Or forward, or whatever.
I lose a bet if I die in a dark pit.
Drax! Come on, buddy. I know you can hear me.
This ain't flarkin' funny.
I know you're in a dark place right now.
Literally.
There! Look!
I can't believe that worked.
Let's go. Part of him is still with us, I'm sure of it.
Why are you doing... this? Do not leave me be.
You gotta trust us, Drax. We're trying to help.
By destroying my home.
Your blissful ignorance is an ignoble pursuit.
Easy, Shakespeare. We got this.
Come on. You don't really want to stay in this dark hole.
I would endure the depths of Startled.
I don't care about Drax's family. I really don't care about his family. I like Adam Warlock, that gold guy. I'm a fan of the old Guardians of the Galaxy, the ones from the comic books a long time ago. These guys are a bunch of weirdos, but the first movie was pretty good. I didn't like the second one. Graphics are nice on this. I don't care about Drax's family. Like, we're stuck in Drax's mind. I don't care about his ugly kid that died.
Are you hurt?
The Magus. I like the Magus. That's the guy from the Infinity War comic book. I got the graphic novel of the Infinity War. It's like the size of a phone book. Thanos ain't the main bad guy. The Magus is.
How you doing, big guy? You okay?
I am of sound mind.
How you doing, big guy? How you doing? Big guy, how you doing?
Hey, you don't know us squat. Ain't none of us perfect. It's kind of our thing.
How much do you remember?
Great darkness grew with every lie that I swallowed. The longer I remained with my family, the more certain I became that I could never leave. Quill, your child is in danger. If her pain is half my own, darkness may consume her entirely.
Not if I can help it.
We gotta be smart about this. There's a whole lot of converted between us and her.
Whole lot of that black blorf, too. And anyone want to tell me why Harry Hobo was able to suck it up?
Morrison, why that thing looked like him.
Because it is me.
Time to go.
Hey, Goldie Braun! Want to get back here and explain that bombshell?
Time is tight and your understanding unimportant.
Can I shoot him? Come on, let me shoot him. That first fight don't count. We got Muscles and the Bug Lady now.
What's your plan? You've got no ship and no idea where Raker is.
My purity of purpose will provide a path.
Okay, even by our standards, that's a pretty thin plan.
We're all on the same team. We've got to work together.
I am in favor of this plan. Goldie Braun seems capable, despite his ridiculous name.
Imagine ambivalent omnipotence, drifting in darkness.
Speaking of dark...
Such was my celestial solitude. Power without purpose, until uncovered by Raker. His crew were convalescent. Plagued by a pox, I was serendipitously suited to soothe.
A ship full of sick people just happens upon someone with limitless healing?
We were need and needed, symptom and solace. They worshipped the wonder of my ways and declared me divine.
I think we know where this is going.
I do not know where this is going.
This is the
Adam Warlock.
Dark light developed deep within me. And in the shadows it spoke. Weak whelps, pernicious priesting, feeble fools, fit for feasting. Hubris made hunger. A cancerous craving called Magus.
Hang on. You can't name a craving.
I named nothing. Clawed through my consciousness. Its deafening demands sated solely by suffering.
And you listen to this thing?
Its call is too great to ignore. I too heard this voice.
It was pure putrefaction, sown from the seed of my strength. My soul stone gone sour. I resolved to rip it out.
Rip it out? How?
A mechanical marvel wrought by Raker would sever the stone from my skull and excise the evil entangled within.
Translation: you let Raker steal your powers.
Whatever his wayward wander, he was on that day my friend. He swore to separate sanctity from sin, that my healing could yet be harnessed without harm.
Sure, but who's harnessing it?
Sounds like you were careless.
Deluded by desperation. My mind was melding with Magus.
Did it work at least?
In a savage sense, it split my soul in twain and cast us to the cosmos.
So, no.
For me, there was only darkness. I awoke half whole, certain the stone shattered. How Magus merged with another, I know not.
I think I can answer that. After I rejected my promise, I got pulled into Nikki's. Corel was there. She was trying to show me something.
Peter, you can't trust anything you saw in there.
This was different, and it felt different. She took me back to the QZ and I saw that Magus thing. I saw it get all twisted up with Nikki and I saw it kill Corel.
You hear yourself? How'd she show you this if she's dead?
Quite conceivable. Her soul may be snared by the stone, chained to the child.
That's what Corel said. The three of them are somehow connected. She said Nikki needs to accept her death.
Magus preys upon her pain, manipulates her mind while feeding on her flock of followers.
And I'm guessing it never gets full.
Its appetite is insatiable. If unassailed, Magus will absorb all.
We're gonna need one hell of a plan.
Well, you better come up with it quick, because I see daylight.
The bond between Magus and Matriarch must be broken. It harvests its hunger through the host.
So, Nikki's like the head vampire. If we cure her, it'll free the rest. Why didn't you just say that?
So step 1, find Nikki.
Step 2, convince her mom ain't coming back from the dead.
Step 3, get that stone away from her and mop the floor with that Magus thing.
You show no shortage of assurance.
Yeah, this one's Mr. Positivity. It's enough to make you sick.
The stone is both bondage and bridge for Magus, and a young mind is most malleable. If Magus is merged with hers, she may not survive the severing.
We won't let it come to that.
Not to join the Golden Downer, but how are we supposed to find the kid? What are you...
going...
Oh, Flark.
Flark.
They've got the Cortex. They can go anywhere, convert anyone.
Or it's like a movie. A lot of the time you barely get to play. No, I've been watching TV on my phone. Been watching YouTube videos. Been watching YouTube videos waiting to play again.
Then we'll stay and help. Go. I'll be where I'm needed when I need to be. Trust me.
Imagine paying $70 for this game and then you only get to play the game a little bit because it's just a movie. I'm glad this one was free. I like the graphics on it. And it's an okay, confusing story. I'm glad it was a subscription. That way next month when I end the subscription, I could be like, okay.
You wanna pop a squat, golden boy? You're making me nervous.
Or perhaps your nerves need gnawing.
What did I do?
This precarious plan proves more meek by the moment. The Madonna was meant to be among us.
She knows what she's doing. Eventually.
Sorry sins I have wrought to wrest me among such a motley crew.
Did he take my room?
Not so much as a yip from the mic. Groot says he'll keep trying. Where's Mr. Fancy Words?
It is assumed Peter Quill's quarters was a daring display of dominance.
Don't you start.
Usually I'd say, who needs him, but we do. So you better fix this one, Quill.
Just try not to piss him off any more than he already is.
If it is to be a fight to the death, I will honor the outcome.
If he kills you, I get your guns.
Wouldn't bet on Peter winning that fight. Took all 5 of us to beat him last time.
I still can't believe he caught one of my smart bombs. Just like that.
We have already fought the man.
Hold on, you don't remember?
I remember sparring against the Celestial Madonna in a small village. In the cold darkness of the promise devouring my soul. Until you found me.
Yeah.
Moore, are you okay letting Mantis fight the church alone out there?
She won't fight. She'll focus on evacuating people. Maybe they can all hide in the caves.
So she's just gonna let the church take over her homeworld?
Mantis would tell you that people matter more than the planet. And she knows that the church won't stop coming until we rescue Mickey.
You have great confidence in this Celestial Madonna.
She's one of the few people I know I can trust.
Really? She freaks me out.
Because she's smarter than you?
And kinder.
Hey, that nickname makes my skin crawl. I'm furry, not fuzzy. Not even that little. Hey, Quill.
You seem like you're in a good mood.
Do I? I've got a great idea for a new blaster extension. Can't wait to put it together.
Well, now that the gang's back together and we've got a minute to breathe, I think you deserve an official thank you for what you did on Lamentus.
Quill,
I know you don't like that kind of sappy stuff, but I really mean it.
What did the rodent do?
Rocket finally got over his fear of water, I guess?
Come on, Gamora. Water's his greatest fear. It's a big deal for him. Plus, he could have drowned.
My greatest fear? I don't think so. I still have the one where Drax tries to make ship repairs. If you ask for a rubber ducky grenade, I'm gonna bite your toes off. Doing, done. Try again, Quill. This work is worth more than your worth, Quill.
Did you just...
You have closed the refrigerator door.
Yeah, I do that sometimes.
I thought I was the only one who ever bothered.
I thought I was the only one.
I observed the tree closing at once.
Hey, Warlock. Open up. This is my room, you know. And that would be my cassette cover.
You penned this pithy poetry?
It's not poetry, it's music. Hard rock. It's supposed to have guitars and bass and drums.
Simplistic scriptures, as is its scribe.
Okay. What's your deal, man? What did I do to piss you off?
Your lamentable leadership allowed the Madonna to leave when we needed her talents to travel to the telepathic realm.
Mantis had good reason to stay behind. We just need to get Nikki and get the hell out so we can find her again.
Your tenuous tactics trust too much to fortune. Can you confidently convince me your meager measures may amply manage this mission?
Yes. Absolutely.
Wise words. Sure and measured. But beheld by my bemused misgivings, your demeanor differs distinctly in direction from my more willful ways.
Maybe we can meet in the middle then.
Yes. An oath. Will you own an oath to operate with greater aggression? To give gravitas to gravid seasons of your soul and struggle not to stand on destiny's icy flows?
Sure, man. Whatever it takes.
Then assert it.
I swear I'll be a good leader. That I'll be decisive and that I won't let Manus do whatever she wants.
I stand partially reassured.
What about you, Mr. Fancy Words? How do I know you won't... see Raker and have a change of heart?
Why would I weasel away?
Didn't you used to be best buds with him?
We were common company for a fleeting fallow, through which I witnessed the incommensurable extent of his sadness. He mourns his lost son.
That's why he's doing all of this. The church, the matriarch? Because he wants to get his kid back. But that can't happen, right?
The game is only like, it's only an hour and a half long game.
So?
But there's 10 hours of talking.
When you reunite with
But I like Warlock. He's one of the only ones I like.
I hope Peter Quill has convinced our guest to fight alongside us.
So, how is he?
Frustrating. It's like talking to Suzanne Harris at the summer dance all over again.
Is that the Hume girl you tried to impress with your yo-yo skills?
Yeah, and it went about as well as talking to Mr. Cape.
I guess that explains why we ain't been able to reach Cosmo.
If you don't answer it, they'll vaporize us.
I will handle this communication.
All yours, buddy.
Hail, traveler. Have you accepted the truth of a divine promise?
We have. My deceased wife and daughter are with me. Thank the matriarch for her gift.
May the promise be fulfilled. You are clear to land at the spaceport.
All them bars and betting parlors.
And noodle joints.
Maybe it's not as bad as it looks.
I assume it will be worse.
Raker rallies regiments, while we wait whistling in the wings.
Landing as fast as I can, go...
What the flark? Great! Cocoon Boy thinks he's a butterfly now!
He is a man of action.
Let's just hope that he can keep the church busy while we look for Nikki.
Guardians of the Galaxy.
Hello.
Although my audio might be set to high, so you might have to turn me down a little bit.
Alright.
It's the Galactic Guardians or whatever.
Can do a bit of damage on this side.
I have to go mute for a couple
Final
minutes.
showdown against Raker.
Okay, no problem. Me too.
There's a fight in the background.
Okay, we can go splash them all with water. Go throw water on all of them.
My blades are as sharp as the rodents.
But go break it up. Throw water on everybody.
There's a simile.
I bet Pharrell would have
So one too many beers.
anyways.
What is our plan if the matriarch is no longer in the continuum?
Let's do this. Time to save Nikki.
Peter.
Okay. Just be cool. Let me handle these guys.
I'm mute.
You ever played Guardians of the Galaxy?
No, but I did watch it.
Well, here you go. I mean, you could try it if you want. Because I could pass you the controller on YouTube.
It's fine, plus I'm playing God of War.
Yeah, but you can't share play on YouTube on the PS4. But on the 5, I could pass you the controller of a PS5 game, and you could try playing it live if you wanted. Hold on a second, because I'm going to leave the share play open. You decide to join, you could play the PS5 live on YouTube. If not, I'll continue to play it. Those aren't even the real Guardians of the Galaxy. Like the Guardians of the Galaxy from a long time ago in the comic books are completely different people. These Guardians of the Galaxy were like made up for the movie and then put into the comic books afterwards. Because the real Guardians of the Galaxy came out in like the 1970s and they were totally different people.
What?
What are you waiting for? Shoot him in the face!
Some chop him, Gamora! Groot, Hawkeye time! What the? Coach is choosing his team members!
Let's sever his ties that bind!
Wait a second. What game were you playing? God of War? I haven't beaten that one. But I completed 6 God of Wars on the PS3 though. Because it was God of War 1, 2, and 3, God of War Ascension, God of War Ghosts of Sparta, and what was the other one? Chains of Olympus. So I completed 6 or 7 Gods of War on the PS3. So I had never completed the one on the Part 4, but I did complete the beginning of it, and I do own that game. So I am familiar with God of War a lot. The Ghost of Sparta is my favorite one. So remember when, you know how they took away PS Now? There used to be PS Now. So Ghost of Sparta was on PS Now. And then they got rid of PS Now and changed to PS Plus, and I can't find Ghost of Sparta on there. Unless it's under PS3, which it might be. You got the PlayStation Premium?
No. I just bought PlayStation Plus before the new PlayStation Plus came out, which I'm not sure if it's like the normal one, the extraordinary one, or the premium.
Because if you decide to get the premium one, which got all the old games, you could try Ghost of Sparta. I'd like to watch you. I'd watch you play that one. I don't know if you can have spectators on them old-fashioned games, but I wanted to watch somebody play Ghost of Sparta. Like, what I wanted to do was download it, but there's no way for me to download that one.
Yep.
Like, you could only play it. Like, you could have the disc of it and play it on the PS3, or you could just click and play it on the 4, like through the subscription, but you can't download it.
Yeah.
Are you seeing those pictures I put in the chat? That's some of the stuff I owned.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've seen it.
Yeah, put it there like, I think like an hour or two ago. Like the different t-shirts.
I know you said, I was talking about the one with, the Ninja Turtle controllers in that, EXT charger thing.
Or something, yeah. If you just go to where the images are for this group, right above where it says party started, because I got that Dr. Doom comic book, 9.6, and the zombie Finn Balor, and all them t-shirts. Venom. And the other one I had Goro. It said Goro, Goro, right next to the door.
I have to be on mute again because you do it.
When you're ready to have a turn, then let me know. We can go back and forth till we beat the game. That's how we're supposed to do it. I beat a level, you beat a level, and then the whole game is done. That's how we should do it with God of War. I could put God of War on and we go level. We beat the whole game on YouTube. I don't like Twitch. You know, Twitch got too many ladies in bikinis running around. And like, I don't like going to Twitch because when I tune in to see somebody playing the game, all I see is their face on the side of the screen and a bunch of words. So I can't enjoy the gameplay footage. Like when I go to YouTube, usually the person's image is real small up in the corner, or there's no image at all. You know, if there's like a whole bunch of words written on the screen and like a big ass giant talking head in the corner, I can't enjoy the gameplay footage. That's why right now I'm not even using a camera. I'm just doing narration. That way the people can see the game and to see how a regular person would try to play it as they talk to a friend. It's not somebody trying to, like, it's not somebody who's a pro at the game. It's not somebody who's a master at the game. It's somebody who got the game for free and was curious about it and wanted to check it out and is just chit-chatting while they play it. This is what that would look like. There's millions of people that done this. And I died for a second time.
Empowers them with faith! Tomorrow, slice them up!
Breaker's congregation just lost a member! Church floater keeps pulling from his bag of tricks!
The ecclesiastic must be thwarted, Constance!
Save your nice words for later, Quill!
Buddy! Drax, destroy! End is now! Floating one restores his companions!
Put a target on him! Blockhead sending out big bad rays of some kind!
Putting him away first will make things much easier!
Drax, I have rescued you!
Past time someone got stabbed! Deadliest woman in the galaxy!
Wacko's better pray. Either new world comes without death or pain or fear, because I'm gonna kill him for clarking up this spaceport.
They have been very busy redecorating.
All the more reason for us to get to the Cortex and find Nikki. Scott! Cosmos Tower's shut down.
That's because it's never been dark before. You do realize some of the guys shooting at us were nowhere security?
This does not bode well for the dog.
Never was the Mutt's biggest fan, but we could have used a backup telepath.
If Cosmo is on their side, getting to the Cortex could be a lot harder.
The Church believes they have already won. We must use that to our advantage.
Or maybe they have won and we're just walking to our deaths?
Rejoice, Rodent. Our final battle will be glorious.
Dreading what we're gonna see in the marketplace.
The same thing we saw when we flew in.
Yeah, but it'll be up close. Nowhere really stunk sometimes, but...
Clark! Over there!
With so many of them, I thought most nobodies would have rejected the promise.
Everyone wants something they can't have.
Yeah, but these crooks were suspicious of anyone.
Yeah, I don't know, Rocket. Like Gamora said, everybody wants something.
The Church tailors their offer to the individual.
Seems to me most of them would give in.
Or they'd be killed. Not an easy choice.
They got Clark and Faith batteries everywhere.
Just like on Hal's Hope.
Perhaps they have built another giant ray gun inside the Continuum Cortex.
To siphon Faith from multiple worlds at once? Is that even possible?
The energy ain't filling these batteries. It's moving away from them.
So they're powering something.
Sure looks like it.
Okay, I think we got the drop on these guys.
Lousy fun flarkers! Get ready to die!
They do not fear death.
Don't mean we can't hurt them first.
Brutify him, brute! Guess you guys aren't important enough for the fulfillment!
They'll die up here or down there! Doesn't matter! Head on a swivel!
I shall break their bones!
None of the big ones around!
Maybe they really believed Drax earlier!
I knew that guard. Gave me a parking ticket once.
More batteries the deeper we go. 100 units as they're tied to the fulfillment.
Priest said that they were
They
bringing...
can't raise the dead, especially after we saved Nikki.
I've been thinking about what Warlock said.
Which part? He hasn't stopped talking since we met him.
About how Nikki and that Magus thing might be too intertwined to save her.
Over here! Looks like we can squeeze through.
We must be close to Mantlow's bar. Can you see it?
There is no way through this wall.
Could be a bunch of wackos just waiting for us on the other side.
Good point. Peter, you should find a way over to check.
What?
Why me?
Ain't you the leader of this outfit?
I'm surprised the church was able to seize the Cortex.
I bet I could pull that chunk out.
I had a contact here, rotations ago.
You did? You seen any way to get through this thing?
When we are done here, we will need to tell a Rhapsodus about these adventures.
A what?
They are the keepers of Catathian lore. This will be an epic tale. Have you found anything, Peter Quill?
Don't suppose we could try tricking them again? Make them believe we're all promised up?
Not unless you can fake that purple glow they all seem to have. Anything coming up with your visor, Peter?
Well, that didn't work.
Those are the kind of parts I don't like. Any kind of little puzzle, I can't stand those puzzles.
We're the only ones that can do this, right?
Clear back here, Quill. Looks like you're gonna have to yank a chunk free from this side, though.
If I can find a way over there.
Why can't he just fly? Now what?
This looks sturdy enough for an anchor. Gamora, you should be able to get your sword in there now. Give me a boost.
Oh, Scott! Not Mantlow's. Look at her. This is personal, Quill.
Peter, let's go!
Wonder if any of these fortune tellers saw this coming.
Unlikely. They were all charlatans.
Most of them were pickpockets and fences. Pretty useful people to know.
Okay. Gotta make a passage here. I know how much you love this dive.
It was the one spot in this whole flarkin' galaxy where a guy could feel safe. I mean, except for the bar brawls and the security raids and the bounty hunters.
We'll drink to it later. Right now, we've got to keep moving.
I tried pushing, to no avail. There's been no sign of Goldie Braun since he left from the ship.
Adam Warlock.
Might be splattered somewhere across the lower city.
Or got picked up by a wandering creep squad.
Or maybe he was lying about which side he was on and is just waiting to attack us. Yeah, what do we need the Golden Boy for anyways? We were doing fine without him.
I was not fine. Magus was devouring my soul. Your memory is suspect.
My memory is flawless. I'm just an optimist.
You know why we need Warlock to stop Magus's space magic ritual? We don't know space magic!
Yeah, because that ain't a real thing.
Man, I'm not so sure anymore, not after Lamentus. None of this makes
Focus, Peter Quill.
Whoa. The Emporium used to be right here. Did the church destroy it?
Doubt it. The Collector probably blasted out of here the first time it
Turkey's dropping in.
They'll be dropping like flies soon enough.
It is acceptable to ask for help, Peter Quill!
Rocket! Dugan!
Rip him off, Drax! Destroy! He is weakened! Attack!
Keep the herd coming! About time!
This looks like a dead end.
For some more than others.
What must it feel like to have one's soul torn in two?
If Magus was half my soul, I'd be happy to get rid of it.
I'd want to get rid of the Warlock part too.
I've seen nowhere this desolated before.
No way. When?
If you wander about early enough in the morning, it is this empty.
Quiet! I thought I heard something.
There is still no sign of the Warlock.
Looks like...
Prepare to spill blood. Careful, Peter Quill.
Guys, look down. It's an awful lot of light.
You're thinking it's the full Flarkman, ain't you? But it could just be runoff from the cables. Whatever these whack jobs are up to, they need a lot of juice.
Perhaps this is how they powered their fleet to reach Lamentus.
Nikki had Warlock's soul stone in her hand. What if it's fused there and Raker's trying to remove it?
Like you did with Goldilocks? Didn't work all that well the first time.
The girl may have sensed the evil in the stone and insisted they try again.
Or she's outlived her usefulness and Raker wants the stone's power for himself.
Regardless, we must reach the Undercity to find the girl and stop whatever they're doing. Our level of cooperation is invigorating. We have become a formidable team.
Yep, sure have, Drax.
Ain't we just one big, happy Flarkin family?
What are you doing with that garbage?
She's not garbage.
Behold the power of the light! Via Magnati!
Guardians of the Galaxy! Save the believers and alert the Grand Unifier! The fulfillment must not be stopped!
More turkeys dropping in! That's it, we finally snapped!
Laura! Wait for us! You good?
Never better.
Yep, definitely not good. Gamora, wait, hold on a sec.
Why? So more children can be sacrificed in the name of Rager's flarked up church?
Of course not, just...
Just what, Peter?
I don't know. Breathe.
Every minute we waste. We don't have time to breathe.
I know Raker brings back bad memories.
This isn't about Thanos! It's about Nikki, and what men like Raker and Thanos do to girls like her. Like me. My sister. If I had just been better at protecting Nebula, maybe she wouldn't be dead.
Whoa. What? Nebula's dead? How? By who? Tell me, so I can find him and shake his Kratak in hand.
By me.
You killed your sister?
She is the one you saw in the Matriarch's promise.
That's how I knew it was a lie. The Nebula I knew had been twisted into a hateful, vengeful monster thing. One who would never stop unless I stopped her. So I did. I just never expected to survive.
Why didn't you say something?
It's not exactly a conversation starter. Hi, I'm Gamora. I murdered my sister. Can we be friends? Of course we can't. How can you be friends with a monster? Why would you want that on your team? A team I actually kind of enjoyed being on, all things considered.
Well, I hate Nebula, so I actually would have... What? I'm just saying it don't change nothing.
Actually, it changes everything. The most deadly woman in the galaxy just admitted she loves us.
I did not.
You did. You said you were in love with us right after the part about killing your sister.
I said I enjoyed your company.
That is the Catathian definition of love.
Like. I'll give you like. Can we just move on?
All right, I'm pretty sure we've all caught our breath. Let's say we go stop a nutjob cult leader.
Yes.
I relish the idea of conquering the dastardly device! Why have you called us off the battlefield, Peter Quill? Our enemies are melting before us!
Like butter on a hot knife.
Somebody bring me some bread!
I have fought many battles, my friends, but none so magnificent as this.
It is magnificent, Drax. Unbelievably, insanely magnificent.
Right?
Like a florkin' supernova. So stay on track, keep your eyes open, and shoot for the stars. Who's with me?
Victory is ours!
Yes!
Feeling...
Drax! Why are there so many of them?
It goes to show how many unhappy people there are.
No, Gamora!
I see it!
everywhere!
Wish we had one of their face chariots!
This has got my name on it!
Oh, you, Rocket! Raker doesn't know what he's in for!
I will make him choke when he flies!
Look who's flirting with the assassins!
Wrap him up, bud! It's just gonna get harder from here! How do they have this many goons?
With access to the Cortex, who knows how many reserve forces they can bring in here. We gotta shut it down!
Let's get to the bridge. Cosmos Tower is the quickest way.
You know, I usually hated when that Cosmos spotlight would shine down on me.
That seems long enough for a bridge.
Unless it crumbles when it falls.
Too wide to cross.
Maybe we can bridge the gap. Drax?
I have been eager to topple something over. You should be prepared in case the Grand Unifier arrives.
I'm more than ready.
Really? A Faith force field?
If we can find the power source, we should be able to turn it off.
Let's get looking then.
That's it, Peter. Let's go. We need to get out of here before Raker shows up.
All right, dead ahead!
Guardians of the Galaxy. The Matriarch has chosen to enact the fulfillment from this station. And you shall not stop her.
She hasn't chosen anything. You've been manipulating her from the start.
She is the light. And I am merely her servant.
Kinda hard to be the light with that dark monster thingy inside of her.
Blasphemy! You may have rejected her promise, but you will believe when it returns you from death's cold clutches.
Who the hell is this guy? I've never even seen nobody called Raker. He's never been in no comic book. Who the fuck is Raker? He's a nobody.
Your pain has pushed you to a perilous precipice, old friend.
How? It can't be. I saw you die.
Form is fleeting, but the foundation remains forever. Now cease this stubborn senselessness before it reaps a ruinous reward.
Ruinous.
Oops.
Stay away from the edges!
I gotta get close to get over!
That warrior is filled with strength! Stand back!
Put him down hard! Brute! Slow him down!
The roving one's making the rest of them harder to kill!
Just toss that fool so he stops handing out traits!
Look, on the left!
Fucking snipers! Gas cowards!
We need to close this distance!
The floater's healing the rest of them!
Then he should be the first to die!
Rocket! Go wild!
This foe will not break so easily!
Toss him around!
I will toss them to their deaths!
This'll work! We can leapfrog our way back onto the bridge!
Leapfrog?
It's a... Just follow my lead!
Make sure you don't fall off!
Draw their fire while I cross to the next route!
We're sitting ducks! Gamora! The billboard!
Good call! No promises!
What is next, Peter Quill? Prepare yourself!
Well, I guess Goldie
swear,
survived that
kills
jump!
Raker before I get a chance! What's next, Peter?
Now it's Nova!
These soldiers are deadlier than the local security!
Don't make this a habit!
Thanks, Gamora!
Light set on this whacked out soldier! Stay away from the edges!
I will toss them to their deaths! The trick is to defeat them before they defeat you!
Make sure you don't fall off!
Draw their fire while I cross to the next roof!
Just once I'd like to cross this bridge without incident!
The Warlock saved us from certain death! Perhaps this will tell tale of our battles here!
What now?
Get me down here! Let... Me! Shoot you!
Another marked up Nova Corps soldier dealt with! Stay away from the edges!
I gotta get close to get over!
We approach the dog's tower!
We still have to fight our way through!
We'll never hit him while he's moving around that fast.
We need to bring him in for an emergency landing!
I got all these toys I'm just dying to use.
My great strength goes underutilized!
Okay! We gotta get to that elevator!
Gonna have to use the rooftop!
Perhaps this will tell tale of our battles here!
So what now?
Make it stay still!
We can all get a piece if we force him to land. Running and gunning on rooftops. This is kind of fun.
If there weren't so many of them, I'd agree with you!
We don't need Golden Boy's help.
Is that why you shot him?
Oh yeah, that was great. Right in the butt. Did you see the look on his face? It was all like, oh, my gilded glutes.
Wriggle rear!
His perfect posterior! His
Champion cheeks!
Look out!
Who you first, faithless?
Let's not add to our problems!
So many lousy angles to cover.
That just gives us a fighting chance! Too close!
Well, you're a big target, that's why. How many are there? It's like all of nowhere showed up.
As long as they're here, they can't go through with the... whatever they called it!
The full block method.
That's not the name!
I like it better.
Rip them a new one! Okay! We gotta get to that elevator!
At least the rooftops will provide some cover! Caution! Another cultist! Wow!
Don't be sad. Keep punking. They're scudding lights out. So many lousy angles to cover.
Keep shooting! I'll get closer!
Crap! Now it's Nova!
These soldiers are deadlier than the local security!
What's next, Peter?
Make sure you don't fall off!
Draw their fire while I cross to the next roof! What is next, Peter Quill?
Past time someone got stabbed! Cut to the chest! Stay away from the edges!
I gotta get close to get over! Let loose, Rocket! Okay! We gotta get to that elevator!
At least the rooftops will provide some cover! Perhaps this will tell tale of our battles here!
But what now? So many lousy angles to cover.
Keep shooting!
something up?
I'm on it!
Finally! I think they're giving up.
Just... It's in time, because we're not getting back on that bridge.
I know where we are. There's a road nearby that intersects the main bridge to Cosmos.
Where?
It should be, right below us.
I am Groot.
Groot thinks we'll be nowhere royalty once we save it.
That's one way down.
The best way. Look, they're still at it.
At least our guy seems to be winning.
Battle must have been tremendous. Is any of this structurally sound?
Something tells me it never was.
Yep, that's part of Nowhere's charm.
Anyone see a way across?
I am Groot.
Yeah, we can't do nothing with that sign in the way, Quill. Always knew Nowhere would get raided, but not like this. Thought it would be the world line cracking down on it. Ba-ba-ba-boom, baby!
We sure are destroying a lot of advertising today.
Like we need another reminder to buy Galaxy cream.
All right, Groot, stretch away.
I am Groot.
This carnage brings back troubling memories of worlds I destroyed.
Always wondered, what did you use to do that? Some kind of mega bomb?
Rocket!
Wait. It's my own hands and feet, knees, elbows, often my forehead.
Don't suppose Groot knows another side route.
If I could just get to the other side, I could hack that thing and drop the bridge.
If you can get to the other side, we can get to the other side, and it wouldn't matter.
Throw me.
What?
Throw me! Just get muscles. Tuck me across.
Are you kidding? After the fit you threw last time?
This ain't like the last time. You all... I trust you guys.
Leave this to me! Valuable member of this team. Not a tool to be thrown about.
Worried about this ritual. And what's really gonna happen if we can't stop it.
Ain't gonna be dead people coming back, holding hands and wagging tails, that's for sure.
No, more likely Magus will use the ritual's power to drain the life energies of all in attendance.
And not just the ones attending. Everyone. Everywhere. What else is this place? The Cortex can reach any corner of the galaxy.
Oh yeah, definitely a doomsday scenario.
It is not definite, because we will stop it.
Dumb are these flartnards to even fall for this full flarkment garbage.
Magus demands adulation, trapping you with vile illusion while feeding on your soul.
I felt it in my promise too. That endless hunger.
Oh yeah. Hungry is an understatement.
Holy faith!
All that light isn't leading to the Cortex. It is the Cortex.
How could that mutt let this happen?
Looks like you'll get to ask him yourself.
This isn't going to end well.
Cosmo!
We've got to get down there!
Don't count him out just yet. I've seen him get out of worse scrapes. Get away from my dog! Next round's on me!
I have slain the believer!
Don't be sad! Keep punching, they're scudding lights out!
I guess this means there's no nowhere resistance!
No, you're not dead yet!
Guys, what do we do about this big bot?
He's heading us all! Next time, you're on your own!
Not going into the light this time, little buddy! Bunch of nobody kicks the dog on my watch!
Oh, you're in trouble now! This one just eats ammo!
This is an historic battle! The last stand of nowhere!
Something tells me we got more scraps ahead! You owe me one, Quill!
I thought I was a goner, man! This here, we barely dented this thing!
Things built tough! We need to
Guys, huddle up!
Yes! Celebrate this moment, my friends! Victory shall soon be ours! We shall carve our name in the history books, Peter Quill, and it will not be spelled incorrectly!
Guys! These creeps ain't gonna win against us. We're wanted men.
The assassin, rodent, and tree may well be criminals, but I have served my time.
I meant we're renegades. We roll the dice because we're not afraid. So what do you say we put those losers out there in the ground? Who's with me?
Way to read the team, Peter!
Doc!
This has got my name on it!
There's your chance, Gamora! Nobody kicks the dog on my watch!
Especially not that one!
Ouch! That's gotta hurt!
Peter Quill, unleash me onto these fools!
Cosmo, you've got to snap out of me!
The roof is scrambled!
Smash him up, Drax!
Why does the dog not mind blast them?
I have some time to recover! Cosmo! Talk to us here!
I don't think he hears you!
That's what you get! Smoke the rocket!
I guess this means there's no nowhere resistance!
We're the resistance now! Chop them up!
Believe didn't steal them from that!
We gotta keep them off Cosmo!
Cut them down fast!
What the fuck are you doing? He's one of them now.
He's our friend.
Yeah, so is Drax. And I ain't going inside this fleabag's head.
Maybe it doesn't have to come to that. Hey, buddy. Are you,
Take him out before it's too late.
Wait! He's still in there. I can hear him.
I hear only barking.
Focus your mind. He's there.
Oh, Flark, and just shoot the nuts!
No!
Easy, bud. Friends, remember?
Is Peter Quill? Cosmo knows never lie.
Yeah, buddy. It's me. It's all of us.
Where is Cosmo smelled? Smell of nowhere. would we be? Fur brain?
His mind is addled. Or he is simply a dog.
He doesn't see us. He's still in the promise.
Cosmo, where are you? What do you see?
Blue sky and cars to chase. Cosmo is back. Duma, how you say? Home.
He's talking about Earth.
Smell of fresh grass. Feeling of dirt between paws. No psychic burden, just walkies for going. And the ball for fetching.
If you missed your home planet, could you not simply return at any time?
Not at time that matter. Same reason Katardian, not go home.
Nowhere is your home. Right here and now.
Nowhere is nothing. Dead heads, mind for scrap.
It's way more than that. This place is special.
If by met you mean I saved your bark, then yeah, we met here.
It's true. Nowhere was first place since Earth. Cosmo not feel like stray dog. First time, Cosmo forget what was lost.
This place is a haven for misfits like us. Like you. It's home. Earth is just some rock where you were born.
It's not about rock. It's about what Cosmo had on rock. Foot of bed for sleeping, belly for rubbing, color with name.
You miss being someone's property?
Cosmo not property. Belong to family. Then one day, family gone. Men in suits sent Cosmo into space. Cosmo searched many dog years for those he lost. But yet...
You had owners. It sounds like they gave you up.
What about your puppies, Cosmo? They're your family.
Cosmo young or...
They're here, man. And they're counting on you. For love, for protection.
But humans call for Cosmo to heal. Must be loyal.
Those pups actually need you. Be loyal to them. Don't abandon them in space the way you were.
Cosmo would never.
But you have. They're somewhere here on Nowhere, maybe needing your help right now.
Come on, Cosmo, you gotta know this doesn't smell right.
Piotr Quill is right. Cosmo human have no smell.
They are wicked perversions. You must bite them with all your might.
Be gone! Cosmo not fetch your lies.
That's it, buddy. You tell him.
Nowhere is Cosmo home be. His pups, his family, will protect at all cost.
Sick 'em, boy.
Should we help him? I mean, we may need him.
I am optimistic for the beast's recovery.
Cosmo's got his mission. We've got ours. Let's get to the Cortex. You think he'll be okay?
He's got a thick coat.
All right, I still got access codes from when me and Groot were on vacation.
You mean when you quit the team?
Why do you always gotta be so... Clark! Attacking Scratch Snatchers! Gah!
Cosmo changed the codes.
I guess so.
All right, people. Let's find another way through.
Perhaps you entered the code incorrectly. I have made the same mistake.
With those sausage fingers? Of course you have. These nimble digits don't make mistakes.
Yep. Drax, can you handle this?
An intriguing texture. I fear I will regret this.
Just don't start kicking up dust.
So, stolen codes, jail time. What exactly were you and Groot doing down here before?
We picked up a job from a Signog at Mantlos, while you were off looking for the Mutt.
What job?
The less you know, the better. The flark was that?
An earthquake?
Unlikely. We are not on Earth. Ritual must be starting soon.
Good question, bud. How do we know we can even stop something this powerful? Probably a question for the bug lady. Too bad she ditched us.
To save her people. She knows what she's doing, or what she did, or...
Raker said Nikki chose nowhere for the ritual, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna have a hard time letting that one go.
But that means Magus chose it. Probably because of the Cortex and how it can provide instant access to all believers everywhere. So we're gonna shut the door in its ugly face, ruin its big day, and kick it when it's down.
Guardian of Galaxy, Cosmo is owing Bolshoi dead.
Welcome back! Hey, we've got an army of church dudes between us and the Cortex. You coming?
Yeah. Cosmo is retaking Tower of Security, where his spots are hiding. Without power, nowhere is being lost. Spots too.
Gotcha. Be careful up there, buddy.
The big one has thrown mines! Show him your roof! We're violating so many nowhere codes just being near this place!
We don't have to tell anybody!
Get well! I have rescued you! Not new! Hilarious!
Close the distance! Don't let them pick you off!
I'm on him!
The electrifying enchanter spells irritate me!
Yup! Snuff him out, the rest is cake!
Come, fools! Come die on this plane!
This is so weird!
Mark off! No, you can't hurt the brain! It's already dead!
Do your thing!
Feel my wrath! Anyone grab that freaking field!
Ice to the blow! Send it their way, Drax! Come on, put him down! This poor goon's got brain security detail.
Gross.
That's a lot of brain powder.
Yeah, that stuff will turn your airway to sludge. Gray lung, they call it.
Good thing I've got my mask.
Oh, that won't help. Them particles are so fine, they're already seeping right in. You probably already got the gray lung.
Lungs are already gray.
And you know that...
I have seen them. Many times.
I don't know what's more dizzying in this place. Looking up or looking down.
Do neither. Look your enemies in their eyes.
Well, for somebody who wants out of here, you're sure doing a lot of hanging around.
I can't get back up to the catwalks.
There's gotta be something we can use to get up there.
Yeah, I'm looking.
Maybe all the dust has gone to his brain. Hurts to see all my investments go up in smoke.
Drax, little help, Heave-Ho?
Readily!
Ugh, I have brain chunks stuck between the ridges of my boots.
Drax, over here, hurry!
I move as swiftly as is necessary.
Well, you know I was just messing with you.
What's that?
There ain't no such thing as gray lung.
Oh, yeah. I know.
Oh, you so fell for it. Gray lung. Ooh.
Did you guys know? Whoa. Careful, this place is practically falling apart.
Whoa! Tremors have intensified.
That's one way of putting it.
It is an accurate statement.
Well, it don't help none. For all we know, that thing's about to blow.
Fine, fine, I'll make your dumb stuff. Just tell me what you want. You need more parts, Quill. Just browsing, huh? All right,
So they
let's
just
go.
up and left all this once they discovered the Cortex?
If by up and left you mean that mutt went barking mad and booted everyone out, then yup.
Not surprising. Imagine that thing falling into the wrong hands.
We don't have to. Hey, Groot, think you can get me up there?
I am Groot.
Right about there.
This seems impertinent task.
I want to get a look from up high.
Scoping?
Scoping.
What's in all those towers and pods?
There ain't no zone in here, so it could be anything. I know one of them's half library and half pleasure pod.
I really hope it survived.
Thereabouts. This place smells weird.
It's the brains. It goes sour if it sits too long.
Smells like metal and... I don't know, something else.
Rhea.
What's that?
It's the waste product of a large contaminated slug.
I'm not sure slug piss is exactly what I was thinking of.
It was unmistakable.
Think you can anchor to this, Gamora?
Guess we'll find out.
Why do the mightiest powers of the universe not intervene against the Church?
What do you see?
Same stuff, but higher?
Perhaps there is a way to steer nowhere directly into the rift.
Can't risk it if Nikki's here.
You want to erase the best place in the galaxy? No way! Oh, what have they done to you?
I've been thinking. Yeah, the nobodies look out for themselves, but...
My baby.
I hunger.
You, okay, Rocket?
No, I ain't okay. The Cortex, nowhere. What's gonna happen to this place? This filthy dump of cheap booze and shady units is the closest thing I got to a home.
This isn't the first time someone's tried to take over Nowhere, and it won't be the last. We've still got Cosmo on our side. Once we give the Church the boot, he'll whip this place back into shape.
Hopefully not too good a shape. Thanks, Quill.
What do the buyers do with all of the brain matter?
They buy bone scrapes and spinal fluid, too.
Why?
They're mostly scientists, trying to understand the mysteries of the universe or create the next big weapon. Minor hiccup we need to consider. How do we even shut down the Cortex now that it's all supercharged?
Yeah, there ain't gonna be an easy off button on that thing.
Any chance you can hack it?
We ain't talking about some junky appliance.
We'll blow it up if that's what it takes.
We're dealing with power we've never seen before. No way we'd survive that.
I will do it. While the rest of you flee, it would be an honor.
You don't know nothing about explosives. And this is Flarkin' nowhere, man. I ain't blowing up nowhere. Or any of us. We should focus on them fate conduits. I'm betting they all route through the same junction.
Here they come!
A whole lot of them!
Soon to be one less!
Just keep swatting! We're almost at the Cortex!
Nice to meet you!
Well, watch it! This almighty battle shakes the very ground beneath us!
Our very fast, efficient battle that needs to end soon!
Carve him a new one! some rocket! Deadliest woman incoming!
Feel this?
Getting real sick of these skiffs bringing more news!
How many do they have? This whole city is going to collapse!
Not if we shut down Raker's stupid science project! Load him up, crew! Fiends! I will find new ways to kill you!
Drax is well known for his non-scientific method! We can't keep getting pulled into skirmishes!
Like we have any choice. They shoot, we shoot.
Over here! Guess we're climbing brains again.
Gotta get across that gap first.
Just so you know, I'm reserving the shower indefinitely after this. All right, group, let's make a bridge of our own.
Just watch out for quakes.
Man, I really hope Warlock makes it to the finish line.
No, Goldie ain't counting on us. To him, we're just a bunch of scuts soiling his fancy boots.
All right, easy now.
So, once we get Nikki, we wait for Warlock to catch up?
And the bug lady.
Our plan requires a great many people.
Let's just take it one thing at a time. Get Nikki and stop this fulfillment thing.
How pragmatic. Of you.
Trying not to count my chickens before they hatch.
That would be counting eggs. Now is clearly not the time for that.
Careful. gets a little... Whoa!
Over here! Guess we're climbing brains again.
Gotta get across that gap first.
Just so you know, I'm reserving the shower indefinitely after this. All right, group, let's make a bridge of our own. Man, I really hope Warlock makes it to the finish line.
No, Goldie ain't counting on us.
All right, easy now.
So, once we get Nikki, we wait for Warlock to catch up?
And the bug lady.
Our plan requires a great many people.
After kicking Raker's butt, I wouldn't be surprised if Warlock finds us.
That still leaves Mantis.
We'll have the Cortex by then. It's just a hop, skip, and a jump back to Lamentus.
Assuming there still is a Lamentus.
Careful. It's a little... Whoa!
Peter, do you want to do the honors?
Totally. Watch this. Surprise, Scutfuckers! Make them hurt, Gamora! Bust out the smart bomb!
Wizard! We stand for your temple gates! Come out and die!
Just try not to break the vortex. When we get in there.
Once we get inside, I'm on Raker!
Really good, group!
Battle plane!
Let's show them they mess with the wrong freaking team!
Guess they ain't seen our business card.
Fix that cuckoo Nova Cornet's clock!
Quill's killing Lukey cops now. Music to my ears.
Don't forget, we're a team! Coordinate!
Call out, and I will demolish you! My great strength goes underutilized!
This won't hurt! Much!
Hey,
Prepare
Quill!
for
Wanna see some
pain!
fireworks?
Breathing room, group! Bye-bye, Nova Corner!
Way to knock some sense into him!
My guy keeps dodging my shots!
Another one!
Groot, you're up!
We see Raker in there! He's mine!
I got the kid! I know I can reach her!
It's too quick!
Look out! Out the way, Rocket! It's all you, Gamora! These creeps need to know what the Guardians of the Galaxy are all about!
I am ready to teach them!
Ow! Sorry about that! Stop them short, Groot!
This trip's getting expensive. Explosives ain't cheap.
At least we're putting them to good use!
Guys, huddle up!
Victory will soon be ours, my friends, unless they send reinforcements.
If they do, we'll have to move like lightning. Hit them from behind. But what if they're too fast? We'll need another plan.
Hey, hey, hey!
Is that a good sir?
Guardians of the Galaxy on YouTube. I'm playing.
Trying to predict where it's going to land only makes things
Guardians
worse.
of the Galaxy.
Relax. It's easy to overthink when things get tense, but if we focus,
We can hit him.
Well, my TV's only 1080, but it says that it goes up to like 2000 or something. So I don't know what any of that means. I can only do 1080. I heard a 4K TV equals 4000p. Whatever the fuck that is.
I'm actually confused.
Because a normal TV is 1080. That's what I got. But the PS5 plays the games at 4K, which is like 4000. Which is, I didn't even know that was a thing. So, I mean, I'm trying to play a game that's 4K in 1080p. It looks alright. But still, though. If the PS5 games look that nice at 1080p, imagine how they look in 4K. You guys got a 4K TV? Because if you guys got a 4K TV, go into your PS5 settings and put it on performance mode, then go put a game on. Watch how it looks. But I'm only at 1080, so I can only imagine. I'm going on mute, beating up the bad guys. Startled. Don't worry. Be happy. Be happy, I said, goddammit.
We will give them a battle to rival the Galactic War!
This space-filled fanatic
Okay, here's the thing. I'm kind of confused. Why does this... Okay, hold on. Chad. That, I think a pre-recorded message was playing. I'm not sure about you.
Release her at my place the destroyer!
So the characters talk to each other. The bald-headed dude said, release her at once. And there's a little rat running around with a gun. And a tree monster. And they're all singing, don't worry, be happy, while they fight robots. They're jumping the robots. It's like the green ball-headed guy wishes he was Hulk. He wishes he was the Hulk.
Don't worry about me, bud. I'm enjoying this.
Catch that thing!
The contraption cannot predict our merciless unity!
Yes, but...
Don't worry.
Say...
Don't forget, we're a team! Coordinate! Fall out! And I will demolish your foes!
Now there. This song I wrote. I hope you
Ain't
learned
nothing
it.
getting
Just
through!
keep kicking his railing track. I'm coming!
Good riddance.
Now the true battle begins.
Everyone ready? Game face is on.
I have only one face.
Well, put it in me mode.
Done!
What's everybody thinking?
I'm thinking if Goldie didn't finish him off already, I got a grenade with Raker's name on it.
Keep an eye out for Nikki. We get her away from these wackos that worry about finding Warlock, Mantis, and whoever else.
I have faith.
Keep your eye out for Nikki, whoever that is.
Let's not use the F word.
We're not gonna lose her again.
Because we're not going to lose her again. That's the one dude's that's the one dude's daughter or whatever. Little blue kid.
Yes, yes. Mobile game. Oh, okay, one more game. you go up against a max rank. Yeah.
Everyone quiet.
What did they do to the Cortex?
Nikki!
They strapped her to their Flarkin machine, and they're making the hand direct all the Galaxy's faith energy right into it.
Fulfillment has begun.
We gotta get her out of there. But how?
Free the hand, and they lose power. I count 4 cables. Let's pull them out.
My blade should be able to slice into them.
Perhaps you should avoid that electrical wizardry.
He's open. Go to town on him, big guy. All this faith energy is tingling on my insides.
Keep yourself safe, Rocket, but keep
Get
shooting!
Nikki out of there before it kills her.
All that juice is coming out of the hand.
That priest is pumping faith into the others.
What are you waiting for? Shoot him in the face.
Control your fire. That one's volatile.
Turning them into weapons.
That did something. Look at the hands.
All right, 1 down, 3 to go! Just need to unplug it 3 more times!
Let's hope they don't start plugging it back in. I can't believe they enslaved the containment vortex. I mean, we've all thought about it, but still. Yeah, thanks. That one almost got me. Stop talking like Goldie. One of them's enough. This bullet sponge needs to be seeing stars! We gotta unplug these dasting banks!
Working on it!
Work faster!
At least they haven't started putting them back in.
They do not have any problem-solving skills.
Time for the big guns!
The flyer's healing the others.
What are you waiting for? Shoot him in the face!
Foul magic! The sorcerer's healing the others!
Looks right! The bubble's struck! We can get at that last one now!
Let's get to it!
How many times have I saved your butt now?
What would I do without you, Rocket?
They can't stop us
This
now!
is how
Why'd
it's
you have
done.
to be so high up?
I bet you can use your stick to get up there. Keep them up, Peter, while he works on the last plug.
I'll drag what I can!
Nikki! It's okay, I got you.
Hands off me!
Why do you insist on ruining everything? If you won't join me, then just stay away.
This is why I don't have kids.
Nikki, this isn't gonna end how you think.
Says who? You? I saw what you did. You should want to take it back. I can feel the light inside me. The promise will be fulfilled.
Does she not realize her plan has been thwarted?
It's a minor setback. Isn't that right, Grand Unifier?
The Cortex was meant merely to ease the burden on you, Matriarch. We shall retreat. Please, give me an excuse to kill him.
Is this him? The first divine vessel?
A pale shadow to your magnificence, Matriarch.
Let him watch me do what he could not. I'll draw faith across the entire galaxy myself if I have to.
If you think you can handle...
I'll handle whatever it takes.
Nick.
Damn it! They ain't getting far. I got a tracker on Golden Boy's butt.
You what?
Yeah, I tagged him back on the bridge in case he ditched us again. We just gotta get back to the Milano.
Rocket, don't ever change.
Tracker's online. Confirming Goldie's on the Dastan Sacro Scut.
Seatbelts, everyone, we're going in hot.
Crap. Hold on. Hold on. Got him! Alpha Hercules system, inside the Keystone Asterism.
Got it. Coordinates are in.
You're not getting away this time. Power down. Hell yeah, Nova Corps! The world mine must have... Oh, come on.
Well, can't say we didn't try.
Nikki's in there somewhere. There's gotta be a way.
Yes, we overpower them with our own vastly superior fleet. Regrettably, we do not have one.
Guys, we do our best work when we're out of options. Somebody's gotta have something. Drax.
You have royal blood. Perhaps it is time for the Prince of Spartax to return and rally his people.
You been to Spartax lately?
I have not. But Spartoid technology is well beyond...
Spartax was sacked during the war because of its tech. You can't even land there anymore. Rocket, anything?
What about the Ravagers? You could ask for a temporary truce.
Yondu's rotting away in the kiln thanks to me.
Could bust them out.
Jailbreak the kiln. I'd rather take my chances with the church fleet.
I'll bust them out.
Yeah, I'd bet on Gamora.
As would I.
So would I, but it doesn't matter. The rest of the Ravagers scattered during the war. Any survivors are laying low or serving time in one of a dozen backwater planets. Besides, what's a pirate without a ship? Groot, and no bad ideas.
Yeah, that's a bad idea. We're not going to the Chitauri.
That is the kind of wild card we're looking for, just not that one. The snakes would shoot us in the back.
Assuming they don't shoot us in the front.
Hold on. What if the answer's been slobbering right in front of us this entire time?
Peter Quill, this beast cannot operate a ship.
That's not what I'm saying. Think about it. Cammy's pretty much useless to us, but she's also useless to the church. They want people to brainwash. I bet animals aren't even on their radar.
They went after Cosmo.
Cosmo's mind is way more advanced than ours. His intelligence makes him weak to the promise, just like Rocket.
Thanks, but not an animal.
What I'm saying is we know someone with an entire beast army, and I bet Raker hasn't even looked twice at her.
How can you be certain she is not one of them? I am Groot.
Guardians of the Gut!
Nope, she's good.
You do realize she still wants to flay us and feed us to her babies.
Guys, this is it. Okay, our one last long shot. We've got to find a way to apologize and make things right. Okay, we'll get her a gift. A peace offering.
Groot ain't going back in a cage.
No, but think bigger. Way bigger. The one beast that she'd want more than any other. Drax knows what I'm talking about.
Oh, yes!
Oh, no.
Here it comes!
You know where we're going. To Maklu 4! To battle the legendary Fin Fang Foom!
Yeah, we're totally gonna fly into that, aren't we?
They say that the rings of Maklu 4 perpetually rain fire down upon the godless abominations that dwell below.
How fun.
I'm sure it's worse than it looks, too.
It is. Many of my people braved this same treacherous pilgrimage before me, never to return.
Clark! Hang on to something!
Show off.
Hey, if you got it, Clark! Clark!
Clark!
No!
Stabilizers are shot! Repair systems are overloaded!
If we are destined to crash, try at least to crash into Fin Fang Foom!
Nobody's crashing!
Oh, we're crashing!
These peaks are Whoa!
Flark!
Just trying to slow us down!
Fear! Fear!
Stop yelling!
Fear!
Watch out for the thing, Peter!
Wait! Clark!
No!
Stabilizers are shot! Repair systems are overloaded!
If we are destined to crash, try at least to crash into Fin Fang Foom!
Nobody's crashing!
Oh, we're crashing! Whoa!
Flark!
I don't know how to steer the fucking thing. Don't tell you how to steer it. I'm assuming you just use the L3 or R3.
crash, try at least to crash into Fin Fang Foom.
Nobody's crashing!
Oh, we're crashing!
These peaks are treacherous.
Whoa!
Flark!
Just trying to slow us down!
Fear! Fear!
Stop yelling!
Fear!
Watch out for the thing, Peter!
Which thing?
Pretty sure she means all the things!
Peter!
Watch out for the thing! Yeah, I got it!
Oh, Scott! Oh, Scott!
Glorious!
How are you enjoying this?
I am not! I am embracing death!
We're coming down! Okay. Oh, a little bumpy, but we're all okay, right? And we're laughing. That's good.
It's perfect. This is us. This is how we park.
Well, this is how Quill parks anyways.
We were not fated to die this day. Unless, of course, Fin Fang Foom devours us whole.
Hey, whoa. We gotta find him first. Shall we? Oh, this is insane.
This is how we park, yeah. Whoa! That definitely shouldn't be sparking!
We can worry about that after we catch our trap. Again.
And convince Lady Hellbender to help us bust the church a new one.
Before setting out on our quest, let us rouse our spirits with a Catathian battle anthem.
What? Like now?
You know what? Flark it. Let's do it.
Listen closely. Ancient Catathian is a powerful tongue with words that hold great meaning. Follow as I lead the melody. Sotra jutupluk, peldagor morgath, soltath flander gath.
Sothra jutudluk,
Peldago Morgath, Solta Flandurgath.
All right, let's do this.
Shivering Titwitches, it's cold.
That's not really how that saying goes.
You want to correct me? Or you want to find Fin Fang Foom and save the galaxy?
I want Fin Fang Foom.
And the galaxy-saving thing, I guess. Assuming Hellbender even goes for this.
Lady Hellbender will go for it.
Okay, well, I ain't seeing no foom poop.
We should look for Catathian hunt markers. Test.
That was too close.
The legends of raining fire are true.
Any other legends we should know about?
Legends of glorious death.
Well, as long as it's glorious.
I guess the Milano's got some new scars to brag about.
After we're done saving the galaxy, people are gonna throw money at us, right? I'm treating her to a tune-up.
Watch out! This place is falling apart.
We did not come here to be slain by ice and rocks. There is only one noble way to die on Maklu 4, like so many of my people before us.
Someone remind Drax we ain't come here to die!
No one's dying! We're taking Foom alive. We're handing him over to Lady Hellbender alive. And we're getting her to help us take on the church's armada.
So in this plan of ours, the armada part is where we die?
Maybe, but definitely not before that.
Go team!
Looks like a dead end.
All right, Drax, let's channel some of that excitement toward this rock.
I shall pretend it is the head of Fin Fang Foom.
Great! Drax just shattered the skull of the thing we're supposed to capture.
I am Groot?
Groot says he wants to
take it all in. Take your time, bud. Might be your... last chance to take anything in.
Think Foom's in there? If fantasy books taught me anything, it's that dragons love to hang out inside mountains.
Groot wants to know if those books said anything about catching dragons.
I'm sure it had something to do with teamwork and trust.
You can't remember the details because you didn't read the whole thing.
I read a lot of different dragon books, okay? And there was always a mountain, and the good guys always win.
Ain't no one writing a book about us.
I think I see something up ahead!
Does it have big, scary claws?
Look, my people were here.
Didn't we see these in Drax's memories? When Mantis linked us all together?
They're Catathian hunt markers.
That's a lot of brave Catathians.
After Thanos raised Catath, my people were left broken, physically and mentally. Their exodus led many of them here in great numbers.
So how many of these hunters came back?
None.
They were all victims of Fing Fang Foom?
Not victims. They came for the ultimate battle. A truly glorious death.
They came here wanting to die, didn't they?
Most Catathians believe that in order to reach paradise, Ul-Tath, you must live a life filled with purpose. Failure to achieve this results in banishment to Sarduth.
The bad place.
It is not a place. It is non-existence.
Kinda like what's gonna happen to the whole galaxy if the Church gets its way.
Indeed.
Major shit break. Gotta go gagu.